I thought it was a good competitive game. Both teams matched up well against each other. I thought we dominated for the most part and had some decent chances. Obviously, getting a red card with Bobby disrupted our play a little bit too. And from then it was just trying to hang on a little bit and trying to get some sort of shape within our team. But I think there's a lot of positives to come from the game as well. Like I say, we started off a little bit slow, but for the most part, I thought we dominated the game and probably deserved the 3 points. Bobby just said something to him that he shouldn't have said, and Brian Hall took offence to it. And for me, those things happen every single game. Players will get a yellow card sometimes, and we move on. But Brian decided it was a red. No, I don't think so. We know what Abe's strengths are, and we asked Kenny to play a little bit differently tonight to give us an option in behind as well. And I thought for his first start, Kenny was very, very good, held the ball up well, made some good runs in behind, especially in the first half, and I thought they complemented each other well. Yeah, I think he's looked good in there, I really do. We've tried to tighten things up in the middle of the field, just right across the middle, and I think he brings some good qualities to the middle of the field. He's done well for us there. Yeah, we've tried to get a little bit more solid right across the middle before. I thought Danielson had another decent game tonight. I thought he tired towards the end a little bit, and we brought some fresh legs on for him, but he's certainly putting the work in, and he's played a little bit more disciplined as well, and tried to make a big contribution to the team. Yeah, like I said, I thought we dominated the game for the most part and defended well. I think our defensive shape was better with our two banks of four, and that was a positive from the game. We created some chances. Abe had a great chance just before half time as well. Arturo hit the post, so I thought we had chances to win the game. Overall, it was a decent display. I don't think it does at all. I don't think it changed Arturo's game. He's still got a lot of quality on the ball, and that didn't change at all for me.
Guzan played a great game, made some good saves for them, and we executed our plan, and it just feels good. Well, you know what? They didn't start, so we had to match up with who they put on the field. We dealt with them. We dealt with Galindo and Razov when they came on the field. It's overall solid defensive performance.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to get into the flow. At times we looked good when we played our game, moving the ball quickly. But, it just comes down to the last third. We're having a tough time scoring right now, or at least creating opportunities. The upside to it is we prevented them from scoring a goal. We haven't done that while shutting out a team, and hopefully we could just keep progressing this way until, the next couple of games into the playoffs. We had our moments. There was times when we kept the ball well, and that's our strong point, and, other times we're chasing. If we could just limit down to, those opportunities, and where we're just kind of chasing around the other team, we should be all right, but we'll turn things around. A lot of people don't know that I played that position in England, and majority of my career up to date. I'm comfortable. This is probably my third game in there, and as long as I just keep getting in there and getting comfortable, I'll just keep working.